Welcome to 2023. The bigger the government, the smaller the citizen. The sad fact is that this axiom has never been so self-evident. Governments, especially provincial and federal governments, are growing beyond the very purpose for their existence. Since I was first elected more than 10 years ago, it has become apparent that senior government officials seem less and less focused on providing core services at a reasonable cost to taxpayers. Instead, the focus seems to be shifting to centralizing power and control over aspects of our lives that governments have no business managing. In a world where foreign and special interests interfere with impunity in our political process, it should come as no surprise that it is getting more and more difficult for regular citizens to get ahead. In fact, this is exactly what's happening. And as I have noted before, the OECD currently predicts the wage growth in Canada will be dead last among its 40 members for the next 4 decades, a whole working life. For the first time since the Second World War, a generation of coming of age with the understanding that they will be worse off than their parents. Government attempts to interfere in free markets with regulatory directives, targeted subsidies, and other forms of corporate welfare. This makes our problems worse, not better. All evidence points to the fact that we need to get back to the basics of fiscal conservatism, economic freedom that has helped to create the strong middle class in the first place. This means tax cuts for every Alberta family, lowering heating and electricity costs, and enacting measures to unstack the deck against small businesses on every community's main street. It also means reducing the size and scope of government, which has become a huge drag on economic growth. The prosperity we enjoyed in the past was built over generations on a strong foundation of free markets and free enterprise. Free markets work best because they are the most democratic form of economics. Free markets are the most democratic form of economics. Every purchase and every investment you make reflects your wishes and not the wishes of government gatekeepers or lobbyists. I believe it's time for governments to take a step back from attempts to engineer our economy and respect your wishes to make the decisions that best serve you, your family, and your community. My New Year's resolution for 2023 is to use every tool at my disposal to force government gatekeepers to start respecting citizens and strengthening free markets. After all, it's your economy, not theirs.